Howdy, 8th graders. This is Mr. Underwood and Miss C. What we set up for you today is a Slinky demonstration. We're going to demonstrate waves today, and you guys can see the Slinky is going to be across that blue line in the middle. On both the vertical and horizontal lines, you guys can see that we have marked dark spots, and that represents about half a meter. Okay, so me and Miss C stretched out our Slinky. We're directly on the blue line, and Miss C is sending pulses. So she's just kind of doing one wave with her hand. I'm doing the same. Now we're going to send pulses with kind of snapping it. So I'm going to send a pulse. Miss C's going to send a pulse. So for this one, you guys should be answering question number 1. This is question number 1 on part 1. It's green 1. So you are going to draw this on your paper. All right, guys, we're going to transition to question number 2. These are longitudinal waves, or compressional waves, they're also known as. This is question 2, and Missy is pulling it and releasing it, and it sends that compression through the wave. All right, guys, we're going to transition to question 3, increasing frequency. Frequency means that we increase the rate at which we have waves. So Missy's going to shake this Slinky, and I'm going to direct her to shake it a little bit faster. And now you can see some patterns that are happening in the waves. I'm eventually going to start joining in on the shaking, and now you guys can see what happens to the wave as we add more frequency. Okay, now we're adding a little more frequency. You can see the wave changes again. So you're going to draw what happens when we increase the frequency on this wave. So just observe. All right, guys, we're going to transition to questions 4. Ignore that first part. We're going to do question 4 right now and increase the amplitude. So I'm increasing the amplitude of the wave right now. It's going to stop. Miss C's going to increase the amplitude now as well. How does the wave look different than before? Just observe. Try to draw it. All right, we're going to transition to question number 5, where we're asking you to draw what happens when we do opposite sides and we release them at the same time. I want you guys to try to draw what you see in the middle when they meet. And okay, so boom, right there, when they meet in the middle. I want you to draw what you see for question number 5. This is all in slow-mo, obviously. Last one we got is the same side collision. Again, slow-mo, we release it. Boom, when they meet up in the middle. I want you to try to draw what you see. When they collide, what happens? What do you see? Go ahead and draw that for question number 6. What happens when they collide?